Uh, Hello, my dear students. Actually, we have been studying how to balance the chemical equations, and in that, we have one more video to practice. So, today, even we practice some more. So, let's solve the exercises. The question: balance the following chemical equation: HNO3, that is plus CaOH twice, that gives CaNO3 twice, plus H2O. Now, we want to balance this equation. Now we'll just put the boxes around it in the step 1, and then we'll calculate the number of atoms present here. So you can see that hydrogen LHS3 RHS2, nitrogen LHS1 RHS2, oxygen LHS5 RHS7, calcium LHS1 RHS1. So this is how we can understand about the various elements present into this particular question. Now here we have to be tricky. To balance the oxygen both the side, we should multiply box HNO3 LHS with 2 and box H2O RHS with 2. So here we can understand that if we first multiply this HNO3 with 2, we will get this hydrogen, and just we need to multiply this H2O with 2. So when we do it, we get the answer. So now we can. Now, why should we do this? Because we will have to think NO3 as a single identity. You can see here NO3 is only 1, but here NO3 is 2. We can see here outside the bracket NO3 is 2. So if we multiply it with 2, we will get 2 NO3. But now when if we think about 2 NO3, we will have 2H plus 2H, that is 4H, and we just get 2H by multiplying here. So we will get the answer very easily. So you can see here, by just doing that, I have got hydrogen 4 and 4 both the side. I have nitrogen 2 and 2 both side. I have oxygen even 3 2s are 6 plus 2 8, and here also 3 2s are 6 plus 2 8. Oxygen even are balanced, and calcium is already balanced from the beginning itself, and this is how we can get the balanced chemical equation. Now we can write the physical state if it is needed. So here HNO3 is an aqueous solution, calcium hydroxide is even an aqueous solution. Then we allow this to react with each other to give us the calcium nitrate aqueous solution, and water which is in the liquid state. We have the second question: NaOH plus H2SO4, that gives Na2SO4 plus H2. Now my dear students, here you can see that this SO4 is SO4 as usual, just this Na which was 1 here has turned 2, and this H2 which was H2 already here we have 1 H that has to be added into it. So now we can solve it easily. We will consider here OH as a single identity, and your H2O is nothing but H plus OH. So let us understand it. NaOH plus H2SO4, that gives us Na2SO4 plus H2O. We have the element and LHS and RHS. Sodium is 1 LHS, RHS 2, oxygen 5 LHS, 5 RHS, hydrogen 3 LHS, 2 RHS, sulfur 1 LHS, 1 RHS. So the major problem is there with actually hydrogen or sodium, but let us first try to think it this way. Think OH as a single identity and H2 as H and OH. So here you have OH, here you have H and OH. OH is already present. You just need an extra H. So we just put 2 here. We multiply this as a 2, and we'll get the answer, which is very easy. So we just multiply the box LHS NaOH with 2, whereas the box RHS H2O with 2, and then finally we get NaOH plus H2SO4, that gives Na2SO4 plus 2H2O. When we multiply it with 2, see this H2 has already been present here, but this now become 4, and when we have this OH even twice, this hydrogen also become 4, and we get the balanced chemical equation. We could have solved it by using an extra step also, but I think it is very easy because you have done a good amount of practice now, so you can solve it this way. Then we have the next question: write the balanced chemical equation for the following reaction. The first reaction is calcium hydroxide plus calcium dioxide, carbon dioxide, that gives us calcium carbonate and water. This calcium carbonate is nothing but your all form of stones and they are water insoluble. So let's write the formula. Calcium hydroxide, which is a solution, so we'll write CaOH twice aqueous. Carbon dioxide is a gas, so we'll write CO2 gas. Calcium carbonate is a water insoluble substance, so we'll write CaCO3 solid. And water is in the liquid state, so we'll write H2O liquid. This is how we have a skeletal equation. CaOH twice plus CO2, that gives CaCO3 plus H2O. Now we'll calculate the number of elements in LHS and RHS. Calcium LHS1 RHS1, oxygen LHS4 RHS4, hydrogen LHS2 RHS2, and carbon LHS1 and RHS1. So here you can see that all elements are equal, and that is why the equation given itself is a balanced equation. We just need to write the physical state now. So we'll write it as CaOH twice aqueous plus CO2 gas, that gives CaCO3 solid plus H2O liquid. This you can even remember it as, if we, this is what we call it as a lime water, and this is what these are the white precipitates, which looks milky. So please learn this, or please add in your learning that when carbon dioxide gas is passed through the lime water, it turns milky due to the formation of calcium carbonate. So this is how we can remember it. Then we have the next question, which is known as the zinc plus silver nitrate, that gives us this zinc nitrate and silver. Let us write the symbol for zinc, which is a metal and solid. We write Zn solid. Silver nitrate is an aqueous solution of AgNO3 aqueous. Zinc nitrate is again an aqueous solution, AgNO3 twice aqueous. And silver, which is a metal, which is a solid, and we should write here Ag. Ag solid. So now we can write it as a skeletal equation. You can see that I have written zinc solid plus AgNO3, that gives ZnNO3 twice zinc nitrate plus Ag solid. We can calculate the number of various elements: zinc LHS1 RHS1, silver LHS1 RHS1, nitrogen LHS1 RHS2, and oxygen LHS3 RHS6. So just by multiplying this, both of this as a 2, we can get both the element equal. This N and O are available as an NO3, so we can consider NO3 as a single identity. That is what I have written here. Consider NO3 as a single identity. To balance the equation, let us multiply the box of AgNO3 with 2, so we will get Zn solid plus 2 AgNO3 aqueous, that gives ZnNO3 twice aqueous plus Ag solid. Again, when we calculate the number of element into LHS and RHS, we find that zinc is 1 LHS and 1 RHS, silver is 2 LHS and 1 RHS, nitrogen is 2 LHS, 2 RHS, oxygen is 6 LHS, 6 RHS. Here again the silver is not balanced, so this silver box in the right side, we need to multiply it with 2. The same I have written here, that to balance the equation we'll have to multiply. To balance the equation we'll have to multiply the Ag box with 2. So we'll just multiply the Ag box with 2 and we get Zn solid plus 2 AgNO3, that gives ZnNO3 twice plus 2 Ag. We'll study the next into the next video.